Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a day in the life traveler's notebook insert. So today I am making this using Scrapping Wonders, and this is a 5x7 notebook from her shop, and it is using Tomo paper, which is honestly amazing. Okay, so here you can see I have two photos that I am going to be putting here on this left-hand side, and I am using this paper. I think that paper is from Cocoa Vanilla, and it's from the Wild at Heart collection. I don't remember which paper it is, but I really liked the color of the blue with the background, which the background paper is from the Summer Lights collection, and that one is called, it's number 6, and it's got the side that I'm using is the gray circles, and then the other side is wood grain, and that was actually one of my favorite papers. So here you can see I'm just matting these two photos. I wrote down the times so that I wouldn't get them mixed up. So this very top one was the first photo that I took of the day, and that's just of my breakfast. And I'm matting it on a scrap piece of paper that I made with some, I think I made those with some shimmers and with some stencils and stuff quite a while ago. So it was fun to use up these scraps that I just had sitting in my scrap bin. Also here I'm going to use this old piece of washi tape from an Amy Tangerine booklet, and I'm just going to put it underneath the photo here and then also up on that top one. And then I had this cute little saying, and it says, "Enjoying this good, crazy, lovely life." And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I put down a couple stickers here from the, let's see, that Keep It Chill, and then that purple sticker are from Summer Lights. And the Keep It Chill is a, what is it called? A chipboard sticker. So now here I'm going to put the time down for each one of these photos. So this top photo is at 8:38 a.m. So I am going to stamp that up there to the right of the photo, and then I pull off the AM, and I'm going to put that down in the bottom left-hand corner. So I'm going to stamp this time up there. I did pull out my little stamp, I don't even know what you call that, like a stamp platform or something. I don't know if it has the name of the product on there, but it's from Stampin' Up. I think it's from Stampin' Up. Yeah, it doesn't say what it's called, but it's basically just a cushion to help your stamps come out better. And it actually didn't work very well, and I think it was just because of the pattern paper and where I stamped the 8. So you can see there I stamped 8:38. And then now I'm going to stamp down on the bottom, and I decide to turn it at an angle, and I actually have to kind of color in the 5 and the 2 just because of where it hit the pattern paper behind the photo. It just wasn't going to be able to cover the whole area. So I just colored in, whoops, sorry. Piper's in here with me with a, what is that? A black pen. Now here I'm just stamping AM down in the bottom, and I don't think I'm going to stamp AM on each page. I think I'm just going to stamp AM, you know, starting off on this page, and then I'm just supposing that you're going to know that it stays AM until I stamp PM. So here I am going to use these mists, and I'm just going to put some pink splatters on this left hand page, and that is actually a homemade pink mix. I just used I think it was like Martha Stewart acrylic paint and some water, and it was pretty easy. Okay, now I'm going to move on to this right hand side, and I had so much fun with this technique that I'm going to do over here. So I was thinking I wanted something mixed media ish behind the photo on this side, and you can see that I have that vellum piece of paper there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 4 different pinks and actually 3 pinks and 1 purple, and I'm going to just do lines all the way down that page. So here I'm going to put some wax paper behind there so that I can get messy and not have to worry about it getting onto the pages after or behind it. So here I'm just going to do 4 lines basically. I'll leave this in so you can kind of see what I'm doing, but I'm just using a palette knife, and I am slowly going to add just lines of this Dazzlers onto the layout. And after I did this, I am going to keep it, or just set it aside, and it is going to dry overnight. So when I come back after I do this part, it'll be the next day, or it might have even been a couple days later, and I just really love how this turns out. So the colors that I am using, and I put them away, of course, right? So the purple that I have on the very bottom is called I Lilac You. The pink, the very bright pink at the top, is called Pucker Up Pink. This one, I believe that is Coral Me Crazy. And then the second pink is like a really light pink. Hold on, I will go grab it and look at it. Okay, it's called Tutti Frutti, and they are all Dazzlers, and I really, really love how they turned out. The only thing that I kind of wish is that I hadn't used the Coral Me Crazy. It's more of a like orangey pink, it looks like, and so it doesn't go quite as well as I had hoped, but those are the only 3 pinks that I have. So oh well, it works. Okay, so now here you can see it's the next day, and I am just going to glue down this vellum paper, and I didn't even care about being able to see the glue. I just decided to make sure I put a lot of glue on there so that it would stick and stay. Okay, so I had some of those scraps left over, the mixed media scraps, but I am not going to use those. I'm going to end up backing the photo. And let's see, what am I doing here? I pulled out some stickers, and this is where I'm going to pick out some papers to back my photo with. As you can see, I really liked the stripes. I pulled out 2 stripes because I couldn't decide which one I liked better. So here I'm going to start with this floral paper, but then I'm going to decide I don't want the floral paper to be the very first layer. So I glue it down, and I'm going to cut it up, and then I think I'm going to change my mind. Maybe not, because that's totally not how it ends up looking. So I don't know why I cut it up like that. So here you can see I add a little bit behind the photo of this blue paper, and I really do like how that looks. And it makes the photo stand out a little bit more off of that floral paper. So I am going to glue that down. I'm really looking at the sticker sheet because I want to add a sticker. And so I'm going to add this cute little pineapple with flowers on it. And then I'm going to stamp the time. I keep wanting to say the date, but I'm going to stamp the time, and it is going to say 9/26. And then I'm going to be done with this layout. I hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure to head on over to the Scrapping Wonders shop and purchase your own inserts and have fun with them. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I hope that you will come back later this week. Well, actually on Tuesday we are doing a Scrapping Wonders design team hop, so keep your eyes out for that. Anyway, I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.